Hello everyone, welcome to the Ruffia Game Projects channel. This is Aaron, and sorry for having a delayed update. Unfortunately, things have not been working as I hoped. I tried going ahead and making sure that all the coding was correct for the game that I was trying to develop, that I'm still seeking to develop, the RPG strategy. Unfortunately, I'm having issues. I got it to where, as you saw with the previous video, that the characters follow the player, which was great. But unfortunately, I was having issues trying to get the units to follow AI characters. So I went in, did the code, tried to make sure that worked, and I got it to work for a little. But then all of a sudden, the player wasn't able to do it. Had to go ahead and do it again, and then all of a sudden, now it's back to where I started. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. It's really annoying, actually. I was hoping that this tool would help out, but so far it's not proving to be that useful as I hoped. So I may try to experiment with it a little more, but now this leads to a new debate in my own mind. Whether if this strategy RPG is going to have the armies and everything that I originally planned for it. I might have to hold off on that. I don't know yet. Um, I'll give it a shot and we'll see what happens. Um, Otherwise, in other news, basically other projects I'm working on, I started going ahead and creating an RTS. Basically, like I said, that's my dream project. Is actually this RTS game I want to make. But I gone ahead and was made a very core basic thing of that. Was able to go ahead and get several things going, as I'll show you in this clip right here. All right, hey everybody. All right, now we're in the program. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just fire it up and just show you what's been going on with this project. Because this project, it's being a lot more successful than the other one. All right, if it'll let me load it, where's the video? Come on now, there you go. Thank you. All right, give it a minute. It's glitching out a little bit. All right, build up the shaders. Yeah, it's got to do that. All right, here's the demo of what I've made thus far. We got a working camera, basically thanks to Two Neurons. And follow a little bit of his tutorial, then he was able to make a camera that actually works. So unfortunately, for some reason, the borders aren't working. I'm not able to create borders to the map yet. I have to figure out how to do that. But nonetheless, we have this worker here. What I've made it is where you click on the building, and it'll set the worker's job, and then the worker will actually go and start collecting wood. And then, same thing, click on this building, which is a quarry for now. But yeah, he'll eventually get his job. As you see, it's a little delayed. Job from the quarry. Next thing he'll run over and start working. That's what's really cool about this. We'll just basically have the other two do the same thing. Come on now. Oh yeah, the building. I mean, there was a point where I had it set where you click the resource and you'll go to the building and do the resource, but now you can just click on the building. That's going to change. I hope to make a menu over time where you can click on the building and just by hitting a plus button, you can actually, like, if I click on the building itself, you'll see it pop up here. It's not supposed to pop up there, it's supposed to pop up above the building. But nonetheless, where you can actually choose how many workers work on the building. But we'll see if I can get that going. Like I said, I've been having a little bit of a hard time with this kind of stuff. But otherwise, at least this has been a lot more successful. And then the most recent addition is basically you can click on this guy here. He basically is known as, in the game I'm developing, an architect. And what he does is he builds buildings. Oh, yeah, see? And then, yeah, you could just click on the building. You'll pop up with a menu. You select the building you want to set down. And then he sets that building. That's how that would work out. And it's actually, I think, a really neat thing that I was able to at least get all this stuff going. And then eventually we have the unit here, basically, which is an average warrior unit. Now, if I had another one on the map, I have a working combat system based upon the RPG system. How the units were able to measure out each other and find out who's the nearest one, and we're able to do combat based on that. That was actually really neat. I was glad I was able to get that going. So definitely, it's something that the RTS is looking up a little bit. It's a shame that the RPG is having some issues. So I'll go ahead and keep you guys notified on that. So after showing all that, I admit I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to have the RPG set up for you guys to show this stuff. Unfortunately, I'm having issues with trying to get the stuff with that going. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying to figure out how to get the formation system going. If I can't get it going, then I may just ditch the formation system altogether and try to figure out something else to try to still produce this RPG, because I do want to. I do want to. And I'm not necessarily talking just the Lord of the Rings aspect RPG. Like I said, not necessarily that per se. I'm still going to make that, of course, because it's a test. That's the point. This would be a test game. But the real core game of what I actually want to develop is what I'm really wanting to produce and put out there, and I'm excited to do, because I think it'd be a cool concept as a game. It's a rarely explored time frame in history. That's the only thing I'm going to say, and I would love to create something surrounding this time frame. I don't want to reveal too much. If I give even the name of some of the people involved in the time period, you will instantly know what time period I'm talking about, but I want to hold off on that until I know for certain I can actually develop what I'm wanting to. But when it comes to the next update video and stuff, I'm going to be taking time off of social media to be working on the projects and stuff like that, as well as the fact that Lent is coming up. And me as an Orthodox Christian, I have Lent as well. And basically, we fast until Easter, or Pascha, as it's known as to us Eastern Christians. Basically, until that point, we fast until that point, and then we can go back to normal. So I'm going to take that time period to fast from social media and all that stuff. But at the same time, I'm going to use that to an advantage to try to develop more of the RPG and the RTS as much as I can, and give you guys updates on what's going on with both projects. So we'll see how that goes. God willing, it will work out. So, like I said, I'll let you know all that after the break. But otherwise, until then, this is what I have so far. It's a shame I don't really have any clips to show of the RPG. If you'd be really upset, I really wanted to show you guys something. I apologize for that, but hopefully this problem will be solved, and I can get this project really going. All right, God bless you all, and I hope to go ahead and talk soon.